Hey, my IQ shakers and movers. How y'all doing out there? I hope that you're well. I hope everything is going well. I wanted to come to you briefly because I wanted to share something. All week I have been dealing with relationships, which is wonderful. But I've been dealing with the difficulty parts of relationship. And I think it's an absolute blessing that I have the opportunity to be the middleman, so to speak, to kind of help out. So I figured if I had, I think it was like maybe three or four that were struggling with the same thing, then you know me. If somebody's struggling, I think somebody else is struggling, somebody else. So I want to share. So if you have some time, just sit with me. I'll try not to go over about 4 minutes or even keep it less than that. So really fast, relationships. If you are in a relationship and you guys are constantly dealing with arguing with one another, you can't seem to come to an agreement or come to a point, let me help you with what's happening. First of all, what's happening is you're focusing on making a point. Yes, that's a problem. If you focus on making a point, you lose each other. Why? Because we're human. Everybody has a point and everybody want to make their point. If you are focusing on right or wrong, another problem. Everybody think they're right and everybody think you're wrong, especially if we're in argument mode, right? Let's just keep it real. So making a point, right and wrong, will keep you in this cycle of arguments. Or if you come out of the argument, it's just because you guys both disagreed to disagree, but nothing really was resolved. And we want relationships to be healthy. We want relationships to be like it was in the beginning and butterflies and all this stuff. And society say that it can't be like that, but I beg to differ. It can. When we learn to see ourselves first and then see others, and effectively communicate, be assertive where we need to be assertive, stand back when we need to stand back, not focus on right or wrong or making a point, then things change. So let's go back because I don't want to lose the point, right? So I had wrote something down here. Yeah, right or wrong. That's where we are. So right or wrong. So what we're going to do is, because we want to decrease the arguments, right? Then I want you to throw away right or wrong and making your points. I know. For some of you, that is so difficult, and that's okay, right? And for some of you, it's not. So let's just kind of meet in the middle. So for those who are not, listen to this. And for those who have a lot of difficulty with, well, I can't make my point and I can't say, let him know or let her know that they're wrong. Okay. So here's our middle path. This is how we're going to resolve this. This is how we're going to increase understanding and decrease the argument. Okay, we're at 3:20. Let me hurry up. So this is what we do. We're throwing away right or wrong. We're throwing away making a point. And if we throw something away, we have an empty space. So we got to fill it with something. So this is something we're going to fill it with. We are going to both think, does my behavior and my words impact negatively the stability of this relationship? Let me just say it one more time. Does my behavior and my words impact negatively the stability of my relationship? Okay. We want to move from that point of reference. Is it impacting the stability of the relationship? The second part is it, the it being the behavior and the words, is it impacting the stability of the relationship, and is it messing up the mindset of my partner? Okay. If that answer is yes, then guess what? We're going to do this. No more right or wrong. No more point. Just how can I improve the stability of the relationship, and how can I improve the mindset of my partner? Now, the second part is pretty tricky. I am not telling you that you need to go in and change their mindset to your mindset. Don't do that. Don't tell people I told you that, because I did not say that. What I'm saying is the mindset, okay? So no, we don't have a measurement. I don't want you to go in with a measurement and say your mindset has to look like this. Because when we start dealing in measurement, then guess what we're dealing with? Now we're dealing with comparison. And I don't want to compare anybody, right? So when I say, is it affecting the mindset? I want you, that means guess what? Our conversations are about to be totally different. Our conversation is about to look like this. Pen and paper. Let's talk about it, honey. Let me tell you on paper how what you're doing and saying is making me feel. And then your honey would do the same thing quietly, preferably. One, you go over there and I'm gonna go over here, right? If you like music with no words, throw it on, set the atmosphere. And let's write. So I'm gonna write how it makes me feel. That's it. Because remember, feelings is a huge part of us. We're either gonna let it drive, which is a no-no, or we're gonna tell it to sit in the back seat. So once you write how, we're on the mindset, how this makes me feel, we're going to do this. Watch what we do. Here you go. Thank you. You're going to go back in separate places and you're going to read how it made them feel. Now, this particular assignment is based on the mindset. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want nobody to say, oh, I saw Ms. B tell us that your mindset, I'm affecting your mindset. So this is how your mindset should look. Remember, we are not comparing. What we're doing is trying to get information. How did my behavior and my words impact their mindset? They're going to write it down on paper. It's all going to be here. And you're going to read it, right? And then you guys are going to come together. And you're going to talk about one at a time. What stuck out to me? What I did not know I was doing to your mindset. And once you guys both say that, then one at a time. Yes, I'm telling you, adults need to be told this too. Y'all get off them babies. It's not just the babies who got to be told, hey, wait, let him talk, even adults, because in essence, we all are children, right? We just learn, some of us mature different at a different rate, but we're all children, right? Once they tell you, hey, this is how it impacted me, and you say, I didn't know that, then you talk about, well, tell me, what is it that I can do so that you don't feel like this anymore based off of what I've said to you or how I behave. They're going to share that. And then we go from there. Okay. I hope this makes sense. I said 4 minutes. Darn it. I'm at 7:46. Listen, it's so much. And I just want to give you so much because I'm all about improving the mindset, teaching us how to be humble, teaching us how to get in each other's space and make it better. Right. So sometimes it goes on a little longer. If you did not understand what I was saying, drop me a line. Let me know. If you want to hear more and you have more questions, just drop a line, put it in a little box and I'll give you more. I have a whole lot. I'm telling you, God has really blessed me with this ability and gift since I was a little girl, and going to school and life experience has only sharpened it. And this gift is not mine alone. This gift belongs to the people. So let me know what you guys think. I'm excited about hearing it. Just a quick recap before we get to 9 minutes. It's 8:34. We throw away. Yes, we throw away right or wrong, and we throw away making a point. Okay, you got the activity. If you need to pause the video, pause it, write it down. I'm telling you, it works. Whoever does this, and you see a shift in your relationship, please drop me a line. Encourage me. Let me know this is working for you. Until then, y'all know what we do around these parts. What we do? We stay free.